Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Fekumo. I am super excited to be your coach, and I'm going to be teaching you web design and web development, specifically front-end development. And this tutorial is actually a series where I'll be teaching you how to code, holding you by the hand. And we are going to be using the Pre-Code Camp curriculum. Okay, so this video is actually a continuation of where we left off because we have already started. So if you've not watched my previous video, I'm going to leave links in the description so that you can go back and watch the previous video, and then it will help you to follow along. But you can still follow along in this particular one if you are seeing this for the first time. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be using the Free Code Camp curriculum, and that is because it is free. You learn to code for free. You build projects while you're learning, and you earn certificates. Okay, so that is the best path. So you can now use the knowledge that you have gained, your projects and the certificates to get a real job for yourself, and then better your lives, change your lives, and become better. Okay, so all you need to do is you go to Google. So you type Free Code Camp. The very first URL will appear, and then you click on the very first one. So when you click on the very first one, it will take you to their homepage. All right. And so to bring you to this page where you can get started, it is completely free. All right. So if you click get started, it will take you to a page that looks like this. So the very first project that we're going to be starting with is the Learn HTML by building a cat photo. So you will see already that we have started some projects. Yeah, we started creating the project. So all I need to do is to continue from where we left off. All right. So let's dive into the project proper. Okay. Don't worry if you are just joining us for the very first time, you can still catch up. So if you notice on our dashboard here, we are talking about lists. So for this step, use list item li elements to create items in a list. Here is an example of list items in an ordered list. So what that simply means is that in HTML, we have what is called HTML lists, and we have ordered lists and unordered lists. So we want to talk about unordered lists, and this is the tag for unordered lists. So it is UL. We have this less than sign, then UL, and then the greater than sign. Then in between, we have the li. So what we have here is milk and cheese. Okay. And then we have the closing list. So within the UL element, next 3 list items to display 3 things cat loves. Now they have given us the three things that cat loves. These are the three things. So what they want us to do is to next. How do we go about doing that? So let's look at the instruction again. Within the UL, that is this UL, this particular UL element, they said next three list items to display three things. So within, so I'm going to say UL, then the first one is going to be cat's nip. Then I'm going to close my LI. Okay. Next three lists. So I have the next one, another LI. So this is going to be laser pointers. Then I close my LI. I go to the next one. I have my LI, laser laser now. Okay, then I close my LI. So now it is time for us to test our code. So check your code. So I'm going to say check your code. So we say congratulations, your code passes, submit your code to continue. So you can see that we did the right thing. We did the right thing. And that's why it's telling us passed with flying colors. So I'm going to submit to go to step 22. Okay, so step 22 says, after the unordered list, add a new image with an SRC attribute value set to, and they've given us this URL, and its alt attributes value to a slice of lasagna on a plate. Okay, so what does the SRC means? It simply means source. And of course, it is an attribute. An attribute. So attributes gives more information in a particular HTML element. And then we also have the alt attribute, which gives the description of the image. And that is what is given to us here. So we are instructed to add this. So that is what I am going to do right now. So after the unordered list, add a new image with an SRC, that is source attributes value set to this. That is after the unordered list. So I'm going to come under, and then this is what I'm going to do. Add a new image, So the image tag is your IMG SRC equal to, so let me see if I can copy this because I am lazy. I do not want to type the whole of that, but I'm avoiding typing it. So I'm going to use my quotation and then I paste it there. Okay. And then we are also asked to use the alt attributes. And then I'm going to copy this. Control C, and I paste it there. Okay, so then I close my image tag. So you can just close the image tag like this, or you close it like this. Any of them will work perfectly fine. So note that the image tag is a self-closing tag. It does not have opening and closing like other tags such as the heading and also your lists. As you can see, the unordered list has opening and it has a closing. The li has opening and it has a closing, but the image does not have something like that. Okay, I think we are done with the task. So let's test our code. Check. Okay, so as you can see, congratulations, your code passes. Submit your code to continue. Storm that castle. So it passes. I'm going to go to the next one, which is of course 23, step 23. So this particular step, they've given us more information. What did they ask us to do? They say the figure element represents self-contained content and will allow you to associate an image with a caption. So next, the image you just added within a figure element. So what this simply means is that this figure element is going to be here. Figure. Then I close it with figure. Okay. So let's see if our code will pass. Congratulations, it passed. It worked over the top. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, so from time to time, Free Code Camp will ask you to donate. So feel free, say your $20 donation will provide 1,000 hours of learning to people around the world each month. So you can donate or you can donate later. So let's continue. So I want to check this code. But before I check, let's see. Step 24. A figure caption, fig caption element is used to add a caption to describe the image contained within the figure element. For example, feed caption, a cute cat, then you close the feed caption, adds the caption, a cute cat. So after the image nested in the figure element, add a feed caption element with text set to cat loves lasagna. All right. So let's do what we are asked to do. So after the image, they say after the image, nexted in the figure. After the image nexted in the figure element, add a feed caption element with the text. So it's still going to be after the image, but it's going to be here. That's in 21, line 21. So I'm going to say feed caption, feed caption. So then I'm going to close it immediately. So in between, I'm going to write what's love lasag now. Okay, so let's see if our code will pass. So if I click, check your code, congratulations, cool beans. Yeah, so our code passed. I'm going to submit it. So let me even look at the output. So as you can see, this is the image. These are the three things that cat love, our unordered lists that we did earlier. And then this is the image. And then this is the caption, cat love lasagna. So this is the lasagna, okay? So let's proceed. You can see that it is working perfectly. It's working. All right, so I proceed by submitting the challenge. So step 25, we're making progress. Emphasize the word love in the e-caption element by wrapping it in an emphasis, that is EM element. Yes, so they say we should wrap the word love. Wrap it, emphasize the word love in the feed caption. Okay, so this word love, this is what we are emphasizing. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this by EM. So I'm going to say EM. EM stands for emphasis. And I'm going to close it. EM. Okay. So let me check. Let me check. Check your code. Congratulations. It passed. So if you check the output, you will see that our love is italicized. So that is what's emphasis. That is emphasis. All right. So this is where we were going to draw the curtain for this particular video, and I am going to see you in the next video where we are going to continue from where we stop. So if you like this particular video, you like this content, do well to share it so that others can also learn and benefit from it as well. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever I upload, valuable contents like this, YouTube algorithm will notify you, and you are going to be among those who will benefit from, valuable contents like this, useful contents like this. We go ahead to get value and, master web development. So once again, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.